guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Hidayah here. I hope you guys are all staying at home and I hope you guys are healthy as well. So for today's video, I thought of doing something a little bit more different. I'm actually going to do a try on as well as review on contact lenses. I'm actually an avid user of contact lenses for the past I think, how old am I this year? I'm 24. Okay. For the past 10 years, I've used contact lenses as early as I was 14 because a girl's a little bit blind. For today's video, I'll be reviewing OLENS. OLENS is actually a South Korean lens company and I've been using their lenses for the past year and I've never turned them back. Like ever since I purchased their lenses, I have not purchased any other brand's lenses. That's how comfortable OLENS is. And I have a few lenses that I got. I just like to stock up on my lenses because in that way I don't really have to go out if let's say I'm running out of stock, and I always have my backups. So I have 4 different types of lenses here. 2 of them are daily lenses and another 2 are monthly lenses. In my opinion, I've used both. If you're someone with sensitive and dry eyes, I suggest going for like the daily lenses because they have a higher water content and that will make your eyes not so dry, you know, because they are more moist and you don't feel dry throughout the day. These are the 2 monthly lenses that I'll be trying out. These are the Russian Velvet in green. This is actually one of their latest colors in the Russian Velvet line. And this is the Spanish Circle Gray. I've never used this before, so it'll be quite exciting to see. And then for the daily lenses, I have 2, which is the Russian Gold. This is the one. And the Secriss 3Con in Coral Gray. Oh my god, I actually tore these 2 apart, so I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I'll be showing you guys in a detailed view of how each lenses will look like and as well as how it looks like on my eyes. I currently have nothing on my eyes, no contact lenses, and I'm pretty much blind. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into the first lens. These are the Secriss 3Con Coral Gray. And these are the daily lenses. Personally, I feel like daily lenses are just a little bit more expensive, but I don't mind splurging on them because they're really comfortable and they last throughout the day without my eyes going dry. I'm just gonna pop them on. Make sure to always wash your hands before you wear contact lenses. And just making sure they're in the right direction. Okay, I don't have a mirror, so I'm just gonna eyeball this. So okay, yeah. So this is a difference. I have nothing on this eye and this one is with the Secriss Coral Gray. So right now I've put it on and I don't feel anything in my eyes. If you're a first timer to contact lenses, you might feel that there is something in your eyes, but trust me, within like 10 minutes to 30 minutes you won't feel that way anymore. I'm just gonna pop on another side to just show you guys how it looks like on both eyes. Now this is how I look like with both of the lenses on. So on first impressions, it is gray, and I'll just say that I think this is more of a cool toned gray. And if you guys can see, in the middle of the contact lenses, there's like a brown ring. I guess this is what gives the coralness to it. And I think it blends really well into my eyes. There's not an obvious like black ring on the outer of the contact lenses. And you don't look scary from afar. You actually look really nice. And your eyes look like as if they're like shimmering. Can you guys see? Yeah, I actually quite like this. And it feels so comfortable, like literally like I can just blink 1,000 times and I won't feel anything in my eyes. That's how comfortable it is. So this is really suitable for someone who is looking into just a little bit of enlargement through their eyes and someone who enjoys wearing gray contact lenses because you can tell that your eyes are grayish, and this is more suitable for someone who is in the cool tone shade. Like if you have a cool skin tone, this will definitely match your skin. So out of 5, I will give this like a good 4, just because I'm not really into gray lenses and I prefer a much natural looking one. For me, this is just okay-ish. I wouldn't wear this on a daily basis just because I don't like the shimmer effect on my eyes. So the next lens that I'll be trying is the Russian Gold. These are the Russian Gold. I have nothing on both eyes as of now. I'm gonna pop the first one in. As usual, eyeballing this because... So this is how I look like with just one side on. I have nothing on my eyes, and this is with the Russian Gold, the daily lenses. Okay, let me see myself in the mirror. Wow. Oh my god. I love this. Okay, I'm just gonna put on my left side. Okay, not gonna lie, my first impression, I absolutely love this. If you guys have dark brown eyes and if you are looking into a very pigmented contact lens, I think this is it, especially for daily lenses, because it's so hard to find very pigmented daily lenses. They're usually very natural. That's usually what I see. So this is how I look like with both sides on. This is the Russian Gold daily lenses. Wow, I really like this. I think these are the ones that Jessica Vu, if you guys watch her videos, just search Jessica Vu, and most of her videos I realized that she's wearing OLENS and she's always wearing the Russian line. So this is one of the contact lenses that I noticed she always wear. I love this. It's very pigmented, it's very natural, it blends into my eyes very nicely. There's no obvious black ring or even a brown ring on the outer circle of these contact lenses. I'm not really sure on how to explain this, but if you guys see in the center of the contact lenses, like the pigmentation diffuses right into like the middle. So I guess that's why it gives such a natural look from afar. You can't really tell that I'm wearing contact lenses, but at the same time you can tell. I understand why it's Russian Gold and not why it's Russian Brown, because the shade of this contact lens is not really brown, it's more of a muted brown, which is almost yellowish, which I think Russian Gold is the perfect name for the lenses. If I were to rate this out of 5, I would give this a 5. Like, this is perfect for me. I really like these lenses. I'm now going to move on with the monthly lenses. So the first monthly lens I'm gonna try is the Russian Velvet in green. It is really green, but I hope it's not too green on my eyes because I don't want to look like a snake. So this is how it looks like with the Russian Velvet Green. These are the monthly lenses. I have nothing on this eye and this is how it looks like. I'm just gonna pop on the other side. So this is how I look like with both of the Russian Velvet Green monthly lens on. And now it's time for first impressions. Oh! These are almost similar like the previous one I tried, which is the Russian Gold daily lenses. But I think there is quite a difference in terms of the outer circle of the lenses. These are more green, like you can really see the green pigments on the lenses on the outer corner of it. And in the center of the lenses, you can see a little bit of brown. So that's where it gives a very nice gradient from green to brown and then to like your color of your eyes. This gives me like those baddie, you know, those Asian baby girl kind of vibes. Oh my god, I really like this. if you look at me from afar, you will know and you will notice that I am wearing contact lenses. And at first glance, you might think it's brown, but if you actually look pretty near, it's kind of green. And this is really beautiful. I really like it. Alright, so last but not least, I'm gonna try the Spanish circle in gray. This is how it looks like. Anyways, aside from the try-ons, I'm just gonna quickly give a little shout out to the packaging itself. On every box that you receive, you can actually see the design of the lenses itself. And I just feel like the way they package their stuff is really nice. For the Russian velvet, this is how it looks like. And I've never seen such a more aesthetically pleasing contact lens packaging aside from OLENS. So props to them for the nice packaging. Is the lens settled in already? Okay. So this is how I look like with a Spanish circle gray on one side and the other I have nothing on my eyes. And I'm just going to quickly pop the other side on. Oh my god, do y'all see that? I almost, oh my gosh. But it's all good. It's all G. Alright, so this is how I look like with both lenses on. I'm quite excited to see how I look like because these are my first time trying the Spanish circle gray. Oh! Okay. I didn't expect that the gray will be very muted. I thought it would be very bright. And if you guys can tell, when I blink, the lenses kind of move around. I think that's because they have a slight bigger diameter than I'm used to. Their diameter is 14.2 and the Russian velvet ones are 14.0. So there's like a 0.2 millimeter difference, and not gonna lie, it is a little bit distracting, but nevertheless they look good on my eyes. So for Spanish circle gray, they have this gray ring on the outer of the contact lenses, and towards like in the middle they have the grayish, more of the warm toned gray, and then it diffuses into brown and then your original eye color. And I'm not too bothered by that, but I just feel like in my preference, if I were to rate this, I think like a 3.5, just because I don't really like how the ring has an effect to my eyes. It kind of enlarges my eyes. It gives that like big eye effect, and I'm not too keen on that. I prefer lenses which has a very subtle and natural look to it. I think I don't mind wearing this, but if I have other lenses, I'll definitely wear something else. Okay, so those are the 4 contact lenses that I've tried. Like I mentioned, these are all from OLENS. They are a South Korean brand, and if you are interested to buy their lenses, I will list everything down in description box below, so do check them out. Unfortunately, I don't have a discount code or an affiliate link, so just feel free to check out their products. They have other amazing lenses that I've tried. If you guys have any contact lens recommendations or brands that you are interested for me to check them out, you can feel free to comment down below. I will take a look and maybe purchase a few for me to try it on. I hope you guys find this video useful, especially if you're planning to order from OLENS. So stay home, stay safe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!